Well, Coach, the seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go from Detroit as Matt Prater approaches and booms it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? 15-90. 15-90. Find the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Hut up.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by the third-round pick out of Louisiana, Tracy Walker.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Rotate, still. Pass him, pass him. Set, hut. On the ball.
Jackson from the shotgun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Check, 59, 59. Go.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. Past the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Hey, let's get this.
Now! Go!
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Dumping it off for Johnson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Ready to break.
Mike, 59, Mike. Check, 59. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Yo, go! Hey, high 7.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Kahale Waring, his first NFL reception, goes for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first
All
and
day,
10
baby, all day.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
25's the mic. You go night, short. Night. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25. Set, go, ready.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Set, ready.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On first down, Swift. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Pick me up. Here we go. Ready, go. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. What? They go.
Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
You think you gonna get this?
From the gun, it's Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. To throw is Jackson. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive. The
Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We're going to work.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the double.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Topper!
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Let's go.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. I'm trying to collect.
Hey!
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check, check. 59. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Ready?
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Looking deep downfield. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Here's Hill on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
At 25, the mic. Echo. Zip, zip. You better bring it. At 25, the mic. We're going 25.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
You don't want none?
Get it.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Gator.
54. Mike, 54. I'm going to run you over.
5.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's what I'm talking about.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey.
He's moving, boys. He's moving. Mike's back.
Big rip.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Ready,
We'll
ready.
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Lions 14, Chiefs 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Hey, 25 the mic.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Swift. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Lions take over
There we
1st
go.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. I got you, son. I got you, son.
Hey, wahoo.
58's the Mike.
Let's go.
58.
On 2nd down, Minshew. He gets this one to Johnson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
You got it.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ready.
Right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Shoot.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Watch out for Hill on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
We got to seal this game, boy.
Got it.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go. Here
as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Come on, set. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
I'm here all day.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 35 yards away. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Set. 6-6, bullet high. 50, plant. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Mike 5'9". I don't think you got it, son.
Hit it.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
Here we go.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jamie Collins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Out after the sack on first down. Jackson, that's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First down, Kansas City.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Keep it up, guys. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Y'all not ready? Yep. Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's go.
On second and 12, Jackson, open man is Hill. He's got it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21.
First down, Chiefs.
Here we go. Go to base. Yeah. Trip. We got trips. We got 3. Key 8. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Now Jackson on first down. Flushed and a big loss here as he's taken down. Jamie Collins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You're all mine, baby. Orbit. You're all mine. Mike 8. Go. Come on, let's go. Mike 8. Let's go.
From the gun, Jackson. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up fourth down. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He's going to air one out, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
That's going to be a long day. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Here we go, D. Here I come. Mike, check, 59.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
Big River.
Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. He's at the 40. the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
I'm coming.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. From the 35 on second down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Silver.
They'll run it with Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 draw Corkers.
Watch out.
Shoot.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Come up the ball hard. 58, right over there. 58.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away.
The Chiefs
Get
take
ready,
over
get ready,
first and 10
get ready.
at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Zoom, zoom. Get that ball. 51's the mic. Set.
To throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 70 ending. Double dog. That's the way. Off. Mike 51. Hut. Let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. All day.
Jackson now, operating from the gun. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have
That's
a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. They complete it to Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. Pause. At 25, the mic. We're going. What? Go. The mic. It's our field.
Here's Jackson throwing again. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Ball trot.
Hey, 25 the mic.
From the 27, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
I got you. 40's the mark. Sure. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team. Short.
40's the mic. 40's the mic. There it comes.
Throwing now is Jackson. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on,
the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Back to throw.
Let's go, Big series right here.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll look to throw. They'll get this one to Galladay. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
50, plant.
Defense, wins chip.
Hey, orbit.
58, boys, 58.
Go. 80 weapon.
He's not going to get me.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Down. 18, Gator.
58, the mic.
Hey, zoom.
Let's
go.
Tighten up. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Hey, seam 6.
Hey, 58 is a mic. Going 58's the mic.
Don't get nervous.
58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Slam, slam, slam.
Now, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35.
We got this.
It's a big play there for the Lions. 43 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey, Charlie. 59's Mike. Check, 59. So we got man. Check 59, Mike.
No.
59, Mike to 59.
Let him know.
Get it. Back to throw. Amendola's got it, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Hey, watch the
Hey, Alpha.
Watch the screen. 58's the mic.
Yo, go.
It's a party now.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike.
Smoke.
Mike, watch the pass. Here we go.
5.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I'm ready.
Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
That's what I'm talking about, defense.
Set, ready. 10 Tucson.
Now watch one.
Buzz.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
I'm coming after you.
Hey.
Go.
Hey. High 7. On the ball.
So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
We taking wins home.
Hey.
Motion backfield.
Hey, Haywood.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Gone.
Bang.
Let's go.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Now a desperation throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
That's a takeaway. Now that's a takeaway. That's how the defense scores. On the ready.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.